morning everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Natalia and you're watching Lovecraftforever channel. Welcome everyone who recently subscribed to my channel. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for being my family. And all of you who follow me every single day, you already know that I love you from the bottom of my heart, because you're the one who keeping me on my toe, make sure I'm working, not sleeping. And today we have this finally package arrive I have been told you about in my VIP and chats from Paint and Fairy Cross Stitch, and that is going to be organizer. So I already opened box to help me do quickly, just to break the sticky tape. And this is how it looks like on the inside. I'm trying to get it because it's hard to get a box in the camera. So we have in here, as always, little gift thread, DMC Egyptian threads, their book of the factory and how the thread is made, cotton. Okay, all that stuff. And then I see it's very nicely packed on the inside, so it's so tight in the box that I don't know how to get it from it. So let's just flip the box and see if it's gonna come out. Ooh. I just wanted to show you how it's nicely packed. Okay, it's slowly coming out. Hold on, I think we got it. And I will need my little cutter that I have, ceramic cutter. I love this little pen because you cannot like cut through something if it's something thin. So what do we have in here? I don't know if I should just open this off the camera. Anyway, this is organizer for the threads. If you remember, I did organizer review one time that I put lots of threads in it, and I love that organizer. This one is a little bit different because my organizer that I reviewed before, and I can post link to it as end of my video and also as a card, so you can see if you first time on my channel. I love that organizer because it fits so much threads. It's just ridiculous how much threads I put inside, and I absolutely love it. I use my like a mixture of the threads up there. Well, most of them like CXC or SHS, how do you call those threads? Anyway, and many of you said that you like your threads to be organized like in a bobbins. So I'm surprised how many people like their threads to be on bobbin. For me purposely, it's kind of nice visually, it's very beautiful, but the folds can create like those wiggles on the threads. Okay, I don't know if I have to, okay, maybe one by one we can, hold on, let's see if I can pull out one piece. That would be easy to get it out. Hold on. Very well packed, I have to say that. I always amaze how their packing are very nice. Okay, so they're all individually, okay, all individually wrapped. And now it would be easy for me to pull it out. Lots of squeaks. Close your ears or make a volume on your device quiet. 2. Now I have to say that there is a 5 ways to order different options on a website of this organizer. Some of them just insert but without bobbins. There's some of them with the different number of inserts but also with bobbins, or the 4th and 5th option. 5th is the most expensive one. It will be cost you $175, but that include everything, boxes, inserts, and bobbins with printed DMC numbers on it. And number 4 options, I believe it's exactly the same one, but only missing no printing numbers on it. So you can do your own whatever you want. Okay, finally I've rescued 1, 2, and here is 3. Let's get rid of this box. So here it is how they look like. 5 individual boxes in here. So now we are going to open at least one, to see better on camera display. All right, this one shouldn't be hard. Okay, this is easy. This is easy. Okay, ready? I'm excited. To order and save some money, you can use my discount code Natalia. It will help you save 5%. And here it is. Okay, let's see. Nice neat box. Here's our insert for the threads, and everything is reflecting in a chandelier foam inserts. Okay, is this just for one box, or it's a package? I got it all for all of them. I don't know. So here it is. The thickness of the board, foam board. Nicely cut it out. You can see the quality of cut is really neat. Nothing is sticking out. Very nicely done. And then let's open this. Okay, and here is what we have. I think they're gonna be all in this box in here. Or not all of them. Okay, so here is how it looks like. I see the printed number right there, and I believe each of them have protective sheet on it. Is it? Feels like, yeah. Let me just get a one. Okay, you see the little film. So the film will be only from one side to peel, because from another side they put stickers, so it's already peeled. You don't have a sticker, this protective sheets from the other side, because they was removed by putting this stickers on it. Look at that, nice, good clarity. Have a little slits. Can you see slits on each side to kind of put your thread in it so it doesn't untangle. Little hole in here on the bottom. And it will be standing nicely like this, and in beautiful display wherever you want. So I don't know if this is all of them. Let's open the other one and see, because it will take me for a while to peel them all and then separate in each box in numerical order. So let me see if this is actually just for one box in here. Maybe each box has their own. Let's check it out. So my box that I have from before fit lots of threads. This one, okay, so obviously each box has their own DMC, because it's fit a lot in one. Okay, so how many actually? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 27 by 4. That's a lot of each one. So I guess each box has their own, so I better don't mix it and separate them all correctly by the numbers. So to save the time, let me do this, and then I will be coming back to you and show you how this looks like, all nicely together organized. Let me get back to you a little bit. Okay, so I separate and organize by the numbers my first box that we just opened. And I know this already, that this is not going to be very comfortable because each box have the bobbins, but they are not belong to particular box, so it's going to be all mixed up. So I will have to pull out all these bags and separate them by the numbers first to see in which box they will go later, because obviously they are not okay. I have one more in here, 9, 7. The best way to peel them, I'm using my pen, so I'm just literally grab it and pull out, that way it's faster. So this one go to 700. I will put this later. Now by opening my first box, I already have one broken. I have one broken piece in here. I think it's visible for you without reflection. Okay. The other thing issue I have is this one, that I immediately going to tell them on a light color of the numbers, very hard to see number because they are printed in white color. So this one even kind of you see a little bit better, that this is 727. I have some numbers in here so light that I think it was like a 400 something. Let me check. The lightest, no, not this one, the lightest color of the thread, because this, you see how it's gone, you can see nicely number on a dark color because it's belong to green threads. But when it's go into the light color, let me see, not first, I need like a yellow colors to find it, or even in here. Okay, this one is numbers like from 1 to like this one is 24 and 27, also by the color of the number, and literally you cannot see, like you have to really look into it. So my recommendation would be to the store, immediately notify factory or people who put this all together to make sure change print ink, for example to black, because black will be always visible, so it has to be printed in black. Doesn't matter which color of the thread, print of the number need to be in black. It's nicely visible like on a blue numbers, looking good, and this beautiful burgundy color, nice. But when it's come to the very, very light colors of the threads, it literally one of these colors I couldn't even see. It was so difficult. And the other thing, I would recommend them to put in each box bobbins only that belong to this box, and not to have a mixture, like it's going to be all mixed up. So it will take me for a while to separate them, and I will come back to you and show you how this looks like. And hopefully they will put some kind of extra for in case something breaks. I don't know, probably this was already broken when they even put inside, because I did not find in a box this piece of broken, so it already was put in a box, broken one. All right, I will be right back. I'm back, my friends. I organize everything, so I have, this is first palette I can open and show you. Here is starts from Ecru, White, Blank, and B5200, and just grow and grow. Looks very satisfying and beautiful. So I have this one full, 2, okay, by the numbers grow. Here's the second one. And the thing is, what I told you before, the numbers that is like a very, very light would be somewhere in here, it's hard to see numbers on a very light colors. Basically, in some of them I literally have to put glasses and I barely can see. So this is problem number one that I will address company and tell them immediately to change numbers print to the black color. That would be better probably on a dark, or at least white color on a dark colors of the palettes and black on lighter colors. So I have a 3 full palettes in here, go in order from bigger to smaller. And I do have, okay, so this is the first one that we created. Let me just close this one. Nice locks. And then I have my 5th one palette that this is all finished. So is it all in here DMC colors? Probably it is. I have here blank. So we do have some extra blank palettes. Now the problem is what I had from all this 4 bobbins is broken on each corner in here. It feels like it's all the, no, from the other side 3 of them came out from exactly same sides. Broken one, you can see one broken, 2, 3, and then another one also got broken. Have to see better. So 4 of them broken, and on a spot of them I already put clear one to make sure I have a spot, and then later I would have to keep this one right now in here so I can get stickers and repurpose the one that is missing number. Now they sent in here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is this one also broken, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, because I already put clear one in here. So it was 14 palettes of clear one. From clear one got broken as well. So altogether I have a 5 broken one, but that's good because, well, it's not good because it's broken. It's good because they put extra for you, which is wonderful for that reason. This one go like really tight. And when I put my last one, like when I start from here, put in here and go the other one, so it's kind of like a little bit hard to press the last one because this slots in here kind of spread it out. So easy way for me was to put in here, I pull out the whole palette of the box, press them inside, and then I put inside of the box and just make sure to keep like all the corners inside to make it nice and flat. It go better when it's a full one, but if you want you can cut it out a little piece, but I think it stays like nice and tight in here. So I'm going to put inside in here the one that is with the DMC, well, the one, the clear one I can throw away, I don't need that, but the one for DMC I will keep as stickers. So my concern will be also, or advice for the company would be, because some of them get broken and you have to replace the stickers, maybe to add some extra stickers to the boxes to keep it, because I have one, I don't know if that's here or not, and it's the same thing in here. I will show you just a little bit, because for example in here ecru, I barely could see. I literally put glasses, just you cannot see white on white. I was trying even to put on a black background, you cannot see it, barely with the glasses. So like this is ecru, it says in here, but you cannot see it. And the same thing, for example, number 1, like barely you can see number 1. I don't know even if you can see a certain light, you can see 1 or like 10. So all the light colors definitely need to be changed print on them, otherwise it's not comfortable. The other thing that I would recommend to company is to put each of them this inserts for the box in their separate bags. So you pull out box, and it should be exactly numbers that you need to get to this box, because they are all mixed up. I literally collected like piles of the bobbins by numerical number, so later I can put them correctly in my box. So that's the only thing, but other than that, I'm looking forward actually to put some, maybe I will put in here the one that I have in here, one place in, well, I kind of don't have a whole collection yet, so I don't think I'm going to do now till I figure out what kind of palettes I want to put inside. But now I have in here all my palettes. This one, the last one, and here is how organized and nicely displayed could be your threads. So thank you so much for being patient with me in this video. It took me hours and hours to peel all this from the plastic, then organized by the number, but now it's a nice and happy packaging in here. I love that how it looks like, but I still like better when the hanging threads. That's my preferable way of holding it. And let me show you, just in case you don't know what I'm talking about. Just a minute, I will bring in here to the table to show you what I have. Okay, so this one's going to be on the bobbins, because lots of people like to put them in bobbins. I like to have this one box. See, I have this one box. I have a lid, kind of hard to show you in here, with the hole in here. And look at this, if I can turn around, I have in here, oh, so you can see all the numbers. You see the number that I using. Actually, no, number was, yeah, it's facing you, because I have in here my picture close, and see it's a hearts cut out in here, go through. The other new boxes that they have, it's kind of like bubble, not see-through. They don't have it cut it out, so I like that one better, but I can't show you because I don't own that one. I wish I would have the other one, so I'm kind of put this paper up front of the hearts to cover so that doesn't go inside. But I like, because in this one I can put much more threads. And the one that I'm stitching already, I pin them kind of to the top in here, and the rest of go down. And it's a tons of threads in here. So I have the hearts cut it out on one side, and also it's on the back in here as well, as you can see. So I put something else in here to keep this closed. So the new one that they have right now, it doesn't have a cut it out pieces, so I would recommend that one, probably better. So now I have two ways how to store my threads, and I'm super happy. Maybe in some point I will get the other one, the one that doesn't have an opening, and it still did not fit all my threads in here that I have, but this is definitely awesome organizers for those who like to have a neatly display, in like, because lots of people like this kind of storage. So here you have it. Go ahead, discount code Natalia, you can save 5%. And let me know in the comments what you think about this kind of storage. Will be good, nicely put in a shelf and somewhere next to you, and have fun stitching. Here is your bank for all the all the threads. And I like that they have in here those brand new one that it starts from 1, 2 and up, which is amazing. Well, thank you again, and I will see you tomorrow.